Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a progression video of all of the paintings I've been currently working on. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. So I have a whole mirage of a whole bunch of paintings I'm currently working on. As some of you all know, I bit more than I can chew, as the saying goes, and I went a little crazy on starting new paintings for events, or because I unboxed them, or just because I love kidding up. No, really. So some of them I did get back into working into them, and one of them is an event painting, one of them is a product review painting I'm currently working on, which is the first one I'm going to show. I'm going to start with my smaller paintings up to my larger ones, because I need to make room for the larger ones because they don't fit as well on my desk. So the smaller one I have is a 40 by 40, and this painting was provided to me from the wonderful company NewCraftDay, and it's the young lady that I showed in the product review of her, I believe, either dancing or twirling on a dance floor. Oh, actually I can take off here so you can see more of the status. I'm actually working on this part here because I'm trying to get a lot of the color blocking out of the way so I can focus more on the music notes, because even though you see a lot of the solid color, it's not really solid. It actually has little random confetti in it, which highlights the color a lot. I love this painting, and it's a 40 by 40. It shouldn't take me so long, but since I'm really trying to get ahead and finish my event painting I'm doing for October, this one every now and then I'll pull aside and work on it a bit, because this is the only painting I'm working out of resealable bags or Ziploc bags. Ooh, plot twist. I decided not to kit this one up because honestly I'm out of storage boxes because I have so many paintings kitted up. So this one originally came already with everything kitted up in Ziploc bags. So I started painting out of the bags, and it's actually starting to get me more practice on, using bags. I just really love this painting, and I really hope that I can get more and more ahead, because I really do want to finish, because I do really want to put it up on my wall, little part of my living room that's kind of close to kind of like the little music box thing I have, so it'll be perfect there. And it's just I just love music. Both my husband and I love music, so that's why I really want this one on my wall. And I really love how it's coming out, how you're seeing it on screen. That's how it views in person. It's a really clear, and oh my goodness, I just love this painting. So I really wanted to show this one first because it's my smaller one. I use a 40 by 40, and all of these paintings I'm going to show today, I'm going to make sure to put their information in the description below, in case there's a painting you see that I'm working on that you might be interested in purchasing for yourself. So the next painting I'm going to show, and they're all from different companies, so it's not just one set of the same company. No, I purchased from all over the place because I just love diamond painting. And this is my Dreamer Design painting. So I have two Dreamer Design paintings I'm working on, but the other one I just started getting back into it, but it's a little bit more confetti heavy than this one. This one is my wonderful Tulips Galore painting. And let me pick up the plastic real quick. I actually got some of the flowers done. This flower I just completed the other day. This one I was actually starting up to this center part here. There's a lot of orange. And I decided to work on this butterfly, because I kind of forgot there were butterflies in this in this painting, because for a while, apologies, I need to fix some of the paintings I have here on the side. There we go. I kind of forgot there was a painting, and I roll them up, as you can probably see here, and I've probably shown it with my Whip and Chat painting. I roll them up, so when I'm working on it, I roll up whatever section I'm not working on, mostly to save space, and it's a little bit easier for me to be, because I move my paintings a lot when I paint, so it's easier they're rolled up. I love this painting. Honest to goodness, I love Dreamer Design rounds. Oh my goodness, it's just no joke. If you've never purchased a Dreamer Design painting, their rounds are just so easy to set, and it's just the color is and the shine on them as well. As you can probably see, there are a couple of ABs. This section here is an AB. There's some AB highlighting some of the flowers, but the diamonds themselves, they have such a shine on them. Oh my goodness, I love rounds. I may say it every time I show a dreamer design. And I do have an affiliate code, so if you click on it, you can kind of, help me out a bit. Because there are so many dreamer design paintings I really want to purchase. So this is pretty much the update I have on this one. This one, I love working. It's so funny because since I update more on my Instagram, update pictures and all of that, I'll sometimes post one like around 4 in the morning, and it's always usually this painting. This painting, I love working in the middle of the night. I have no idea why. It's only this one for some reason. I usually have it by my bedside, so sometimes I end up either going to bed real late or I just can't sleep. I'll just pull it aside and just start diamond painting. So the wonderful popping sound we all hear when we're placing, I'll use it as a, help out, to help me out, go back to bed. So I just really love this painting, and I'm going to keep working on it because I want to see if I can get I've seen what this painting looks like completed. I'm really excited to have it on my wall already. And this one it's not as wide, it's more long, and apologies, I did not get the dimensions for it. I think I might be able to get it here because I have it curled up. I want to say it's no, I believe I might have the dimes here. I think. Yes, I do. Oh, I have them right here. I didn't even notice I have to box them. And I have the little paper that has the dimensions on it. Apologies. I should have pulled this ahead. It is a 40 by 60. It's, as I said, it's not that wide. It's just the length it's the reason it's taking me a bit. And again, as I always say with my little story, this is originally the painting I thought I accidentally threw away. And came back home when I actually found it when I settled in my new place. So thank you, Mr. Painting. I just love this painting. And so let me put it aside real quick. Kind of running out of space. Sorry about that. I'm just making sure I'm putting it somewhere so it can stay flat. The next painting is my event paintings. This is the painting I'm doing for Drills and Chills for October. It's my Halloween cat. It's my little black cat. And it's a little big, so sorry if you see me struggling a bit. It's a little black cat having its tongue sticking out with little... The first thing I love is the pumpkins that have kitty faces on it. Oh, sorry, give me a moment. I'm just fixing the spacing real quick. The parts I've completed is the bottom. I originally started here in this lower section. So all of this part up to where his eyes are, it's all completed. So as you can see the shine on the diamonds and on the painting. And the pumpkins are so cute. I'm sorry, I just love the little kitty face pumpkins. I completed this one. I need to complete this one over here. Then I started getting a little, because when I started getting more into the middle, I feel like I was getting a little slower. So what I decided is treating this one like a, if you've ever done a jigsaw puzzle, I'm going to do the outer part and then come back to the middle. That's how I do jigsaw puzzles. So I finished all of this bottom part, and I was able to finish all of this side here, the painting. All of the left side was able to finish. And I'm going to flip it. As I said, I always spin around my paintings. So I'm currently working on this section here. As you can probably see, this the shine here is already completed. I stopped up to here, and I just need to finish this top part. And this side section is not as wide as, well, it's around this size. As you can see, it's a little not as wide. So I know I'll be able to finish that part, and then I'll just go crazy with the middle. This painting is the one I'm focusing for this month because it's for the event. Completion is required if you want to be part of the grand prize at the end, and mostly for myself because I really want to finish a lot of these paintings. So this one I'm going to focus on a lot more this month. So a lot of my other paintings I'll probably put aside, but in November, yeah, it's all hands on decks on all of my other paintings. So, but this one is so cute, and I just love how it's progressing out. And I cannot wait. I'm going to keep it on my wall as well for November because it's also such a fall painting. It's not just for Halloween or anything. So I just love the color. And I just love cats. So this is the progress on this one. And this is probably the one that's pretty close to finishing. Other than my Spangler, which I'm going to show next. So this one is the one I work on every time I do whip and chat. I haven't really done the top section of the painting, but I do kind of want to show what it looks like. It's always usually rolled up. So the painting itself, this top part is the part with the dragon that he's steeping the tea. I'm trying to get to that point that I'm decided, I believe I said in yesterday's Whipping Chat, that I kind of want to do the sides. So this one is a little longer and I'm trying not to drop everything on my desk. So everything that's completed, let me see if I can pick this up. Sorry for the crinkly noise. Up to where you saw the little tail on top is completed. All of this section here, this large part of the cup, everything at the bottom of the painting has been completed. I love this painting. And I say it every time I do the Whipping Chats, and you've all already seen, I always bust out this poor little painting. Because this painting always calls out to me whenever I'm going to do a Whipping Chat. Of course, you've all already seen all the other paintings I'm doing. But this one specifically always calls out. And it really isn't that large. This one is... Oh, sorry, I'm going to start at the bottom. It is a 56 by 69 centimeters. So if I had this for a month, I know I could have got it done real quick, just finished. But since I have so many that I'm working on, that's why this poor painting was in the back burner for a while, and I just started picking it up because I just couldn't get it out of my memory. It just always, I always kept remembering, let me do the Spangler, and it's coming out so cute, and I'm loving how the teacup's coming out. So that's, I'm really excited every time I'm gonna do Whipping Chat. I'm like, woo, I'm gonna do the Spangler. So that's the status update for this one, and it's not as different as I've shown in my Whipping Chat. I still need to complete this section, which I was working on yesterday, and I'll try to finish it this weekend. Just so, if not, I'll try to finish during in the week. Mostly so I feel kind of bad just having the poor little dragon's part not completed here. So I'll try to finish this so I can have it completed. So for our next Whipping Chat, I can already start on the next part. Y'all knew the Spangler was going to come out. So, and I really love how the pink is coming out too. So that's why this painting is getting real happy how it's coming out. And so for my last painting, originally I did have a square painting I was going to show, but it wasn't the moon texture painting I was working on. It's another square painting that I've shown it to y'all, but I'm putting up the kit up video of it this week, so stay tuned for it. I'll make sure to include it for my next progress for that one. So it's a surprise one. You have to hold off on that one. And my last one's making a comeback. Those wonderful paintings y'all kindly voted for me in the summer. I knew I was probably not going to have a chance to really work on it during the summer, because a whole bunch of, especially when I had to move and so many issues came up that I had to finish, that some of my diamond paintings fell behind, is my Lucky Manekineko. And it's the little happy little lucky cat with its little arm lifted up. And yeah, y'all wonderfully voted for it when I requested it in summer. So I decided to start on it. See if it'll, help me out with some fortune. Or some luck. Or mostly because I fell in love with the painting when I first completed this section. After that, anytime at night when I would go, at the end of the day, and I'd go watch TV when I was making supper, this painting always, for some reason, I always got inspired to work on this one, during the time my food cooking and all of that. And I know I'm about to sit and watch TV. This painting always popped in my memory, so that's why I started working on it. And I did post an update on Instagram on this one, I believe. And as you can see, I finished all of this lower section, which is the leaves, and the kitty cat is sitting on it. So I got to finish all of this. Oh my goodness, there's so much green. But it's so pretty. There's a lot of green fairy dust in the little leaves, which surprised me. It's kind of winning me over because I love ABs more, but this little fairy dust really won me over. So I'm starting to get over to the fairy dust side. And the other section I kept working, which I did a short on the other day. That little flower I completed was part of this painting. It's this section on the side. And this one as well, I decided I'm just going to do the side. I'm going to do the sides first and get into the middle, because I love the little flowers and I love all of the colors on this painting. There is a lot of different color kind of all over the place. And when I was painting it, there was, it's a lot of switching, but it's more large blocks of color. It's not speckled everywhere. And this is the first time I actually saw the really dark ABs, which the leaves have, as you can see on this flower. Oh my goodness. When I first opened it and I was going to start painting with it, I fell in love with it. This is officially, well, kind of one of my new favorite ABs. I love this color. And yeah, that's an update on this one. So don't worry. I still remember my, my summer painting. So once already my event is done in October and in November, believe I might do one event, but I'm going to do a smaller painting. I'm not going to do it with one of the larger ones. I'm going to go and focus on all of these that I'm working on, especially with this one, because I loved how the flower came out, and there are a whole string of flowers on the side, so I want to see how the rest of them come out. So this painting, I'm really excited to get to work on it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show today. I do have some other paintings that I haven't really had a chance to kind of touch them a bit, so those I'm holding off. Maybe might be my next progress video, but as you've probably all seen, I have so many paintings I have to work on. I have to kind of figure out and schedule. And as I've said probably a billion times, lesson learned, I am not doing this again next year. I am going to space out how I'm going to do paintings. So what I decided next year, I picked 5 favorites that I know I've been showing a lot of my diamondart favorites, but I do have favorites with other companies. I have several paintings from Bella Art. Oh my goodness, I have one specific that I always see, and I added that to my list of favorites I want to start next year. It's so cute, and I haven't done an unboxing for it, so stay tuned for that. And I have a couple of Dreamer designs as well, so my first favorite, 5 favorites, that I want to start on next year, I'll do a whole video for that, and I'll just start going in order on which paintings I want to start. I'm going to try to start with 2 paintings in the beginning of the year. Of course, after I finish everything I have right now. Goodness, I think I'm making it more complicated. But just to make it a little easier, and so I can get more... I am getting faster, though, painting, since I have all of these different kind of painting setups. Pretty much because not all paintings are the same, so the way all the colors are put kind of gives me practice on, on placement and all of that. So I'm getting a little faster on it. So that's why I decided next year, start off with 2 and see if I'll slowly pick up. And I'll keep try to complete 2 every time and then move up that list. So I can, start lowering my stash a bit so I can get some new ones. And yeah, sorry, my apologies for that random little ramble, but I just wanted to update you all. That's pretty much what I want to do for next year, so stay tuned for that. I'll make sure to give a couple more updates about that once we're getting closer to the end of the year, because oh my goodness, y'all, we're at midpoint, I believe, in October. We're almost at November. It's crazy how fast time is going. I think it's the diamond painting that's taking my time, but you know what, I'm not complaining. So, and again, as I would state it one more time, all of this I'm going to put in the information below. Excuse me, in the description below. If any of these paintings you're interested in, and in Diamond Art Club, I do have an affiliate code. It is Rose10. So they'll also be in the description of any of these paintings. You're a fan of them. If you're a new time purchaser through them, if you use the code, it'll take $10 off, and I do get a small affiliate. Sorry, small affiliate, a small commission, which I'm returning back to the channel, which luckily someone wonderfully has used my code, so that small commission has come to me, and I'm actually doing an Amazon order with it. So stay tuned for that video, because I haven't done, any Amazon haul videos, so wait for that one. And thank you so much for, whoever it was that used that code. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And oh, yeah, sorry about that. That was just kind of a side tangent. So, again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put my channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show everyone all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, no matter how long they take. And thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.